Hello guys, we are back with another video, and in this video we will find out if a number is prime or not. So let's just check what is prime number first and then we will jump to our code. So a prime number is number which is divisible by only two number, 1 and itself. So if any number is divisible by any other number, then that means that number is not prime. So let's just start it. Let's create a main method first. Main. Let's create a scanner class to ask user to give us an input to check if a number is prime or not. Scanner dot new scanner, and system dot in. Now let's type it. Please enter the number to check if it is prime or not. Okay, now user will input the number in an int format, so we'll ask next int sc.close. We'll close it after asking a one number. Now we'll apply for loop. So I will always start from a 2, because I have already told you if a number itself divided by 1 and itself, then it's a it's a prime number. So I equals to 2. Let's store this in one variable. Let's call num. So now we'll say if num greater than or equal to of its half. So number can only be divisible by half of it. So that's why I'm keeping it a half. And now I'll keep increasing it. So after for loop, I'm gonna divide number by I. The time for loop increases, the value of the I will keep increases. So what I'm trying to say is, if we divide num by I, and if it gives us resultant as 0, then it's a prime number. So what we'll do, we will create a flag here. Let's say flag equals to true, and I'm going to define it here, boolean flag equals to false as a default value. So if we find number is divisible by the value of I, and I will go till half of the number, then we will put flag as a true and break this loop. And now we will define here after for loop, if flag is true, which is default value of flag is false, so I'm saying it, if flag is not false, then is prime number, else num is not prime. Format this one and let's run it. Now if you see on a console, it's asked me to enter any number, so let's type 24. It is divisible by 2, 4 and many other numbers. So let's say what program says about it. 24 is not a prime number. Let's run it again and put it this time 23, which is only divisible by 1 and by itself. So 23 is prime. Let me just give a space here for proper formatting. Let's enter 11, which is also not divisible by any other number except that 1 and itself. So 11 is a prime number. So this is it, guys. And in this prime number program, we use for loop, and now we'll see how we're gonna achieve the same thing by using while loop. So let me just create another class inside this one, let's call it prime number while loop. You can give any any name. So same thing, I'm gonna copy scanner class from here. I need to create the main method first, and inside the main method, now similarly we will keep a flag here, which we have kept it there, flag equals to false. Now we will type a while loop here, and we'll say if I equals to num divided by 2, which is the condition, and then we do the operation here. But before that we need to initialize the I, which is gonna be 2 again, int I equals to 2. So do not forget, why we initializing the I from 2, because a number is prime if it is not divisible by any other number except 1 and itself. So if we keep 1, then it's gonna be divisible by 1. So that's why we are initializing I from 2. In this also we will say if num divisible by I equals to return 0, then set the flag true and break it and come out from it. So where this while loop ends? Here. And again we'll type it here. If flag is true, then system number is not prime. Now let's run it and check the code is working fine or not. Before running it, we almost forgot the condition. If we need to keep increasing the I here, so inside this while loop plus plus, and that's it. Let's run it. Let's give it a 24, similar like the other program. 24 is not a prime because it's divisible by 2, 12, 6. Let's run it again and test for 23, which is a prime number. Let's see what our program says. 23 is a prime. So guys, that's it in this video. Thanks guys watching this video, and that's it for this video. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in next video. Bye.